Hello, everyone. It's Empire 333 here. It's Caroline. Welcome to my channel and welcome back. For those of you who are with me, I put a community poll out there here on YouTube about reconciliation. Do you want to reconcile with your person, or do you want somebody new? Okay, and I channeled information for all of you. I also pulled some cards right here. Okay, but first I'll show you all. I did some automatic writing about what spirit had to say with reconciliation. Okay, and I wanted to thank you all for your comments, for your support. It really helps me spread the information, translate information that is what you need to hear at this time. So I really appreciate it, okay? And let me know, guys, do you like the lighting? I got some new lighting. My lighting went out again, of course. I do that. I burn out light bulbs very fast, okay? So let's get into it. Okay, so some of you were saying that, oh, and by the way, I'm going to have an exercise, okay? With this, okay, they want you to do an exercise. So, and also there's another exercise I'm going to put on Gumroad, okay? I made it affordable for everyone, okay? It's something you could do. And that is going to be in the description box below. What else? Okay, that's it. Let's get into it. Okay, guys. So, some of you said you want to reconcile with somebody from the past, okay? Some of you said you want someone new, and some of you said you're leaving it to spirit. I love that answer, okay? In the scheme of things, okay, a lot of people at this time, okay, are using not using so much, but, well, I could say that, okay? A lot of us, when I say you guys, just notice that I'm included in this, okay? I'm not pointing any fingers. I'm just translating what they're saying. So when it comes to a lot of us, a lot of you, okay, I'm gonna stop right there. A lot of you, what happens is that you build attachments to people, okay? That's how we are. We're humans and so forth, okay? We build attachments to people. We build attachments to ideals. We idolize people. We idolize love, okay? We label it. And because of that, okay, a lot of you have been programmed in certain ways with what you're watching, okay? Especially on social media here on YouTube, or I don't know if you guys watch TikTok or whatever you do, okay? There's a lot of misinformation going around about, especially if you are, vibing with the whole twin flame, soulmate kind of stuff, okay? And I'm not going to be here, I'm not going to, point fingers to anybody. I'm just saying there's a lot of misinterpretation. Wow, okay? And because of that, a lot of your belief systems have been really affected by what you hear, okay? Especially when it has to do with the masculine healing, the feminine healing, all that kind of stuff, okay? Like it's a journey and whatever, okay? So, if you trust spirit, okay, then usually you won't even focus so much on the label of it, okay? On the label of what your connection is, what it means, okay? But let's get into the reconciliation, okay? What is reconciliation, guys? It is reconciling with parts of yourself. It is not about reconciling with a person, okay? What parts of yourself, and this is the exercise that spirit wants you to do, okay? Sorry, guys, if you hear that, it's trash day today, and I hope you don't. But This is about what parts of yourself. You have so many parts of yourself, okay? Some are dormant, some are not. So Spirit really wants you to question, okay, and reflect. Make a list, okay? Let's go to the past relationship you had, whenever that was, okay? It doesn't have to be recent. Or whatever, a connection. It doesn't even have to be a relationship, guys, okay? I want you to go back. This is going to take a lot of bravery. Some of you are going to be triggered, and that's okay, because triggering, the byproduct of triggering is healing if you do the work, okay? So if you want to do the work, you're in the right place. So make a list. Think about the last connection you had. And write down all parts of you, okay? Make a list. Write it in your journal. Write down all parts of you that you think you lost, okay? Now, when it comes to parts, there is no good or bad, okay? There's so many different parts of yourself, right? And this is not about you were broken and all that stuff. You're always whole, okay? But there's like imprints of you, right? What part of those imprints did you feel like you lost during the connection, okay? It could be anything. It could be, you know, it could be like, for example, the other thing I want to bring up, Spirit's reminding me, okay? A lot of you that listen to like new age stuff or spirituality podcasts or whatever, right? A lot of you are in this whole love and light, okay, which is great. Love and light is great, guys, but sometimes the light can be ugly and the dark could be beautiful, okay? So what I want to say with that is that you need your ego, okay? All parts of your ego are not harmful. There's a lot of parts of your ego that you need in order to suffice, in order to foster and create and foster healthy relationships and connections. You need your ego, okay? So Spirit wants you to know, for those of you who are in that phase, right? Love and light, you've been working, you're listening to Spirit, you're listening to your intuition, you are growing, you are healing, you are making it, sorry guys, making it very making it a daily ritual, okay, to listen to your intuition, to grow as a person, to be your best self, okay? Those people, okay, who all are like, I trust in divine timing. I know that it's going to come to me whenever it needs to, right? And I just need to balance out my emotions, right? I just need to balance out my emotions. I need to heal my emotions. Whatever I'm feeling, I'm healing myself, okay? While I'm waiting for divine timing to come through, okay? In that way, you are being brave because you're trusting the divine and you're continuing to be sweet, okay, in the process, okay? Now, this is the light energy of this connection, right? Of this feeling, this energy, right? Because it's beautiful. You're growing, you're healing, you're listening to your intuition, you're balancing out your emotions, you're being brave, because patience is a lot of bravery, let me tell you, okay? But there's always a harmful aspect to everything that looks beautiful, right? Bravery, okay? This has to do with trust too, right? This takes a lot of strength. So how should I say this? Oh my God. Hold on, guys. You could be doing this, guys, for the wrong person, okay? This is a beautiful energy, but you can, so, you know, I don't know if I'm supposed to cover this. Everybody's getting censored. I'm not even going to get into that, okay? But ridiculous. This is about you being overly patient, okay? Because you trust so much in divine timing. More, okay, than you trust that the person that you've been waiting for, okay, or is just gonna come to you. All right. So this could go in both ways. I'll give you an example. Tolerance, right? You overly tolerated things with somebody, okay? And it has a lot to do because you are not in your truth and integrity. You didn't get it from the person, but yet you still hung around waiting, okay? You, even though you were no longer inspired to be with this person, you felt a deep attachment to this person, okay? And I'll get into it later with the new and the old guys, okay? But this is parts of yourself that you did not speak, okay? You did not speak. You didn't speak when they stood you up. You didn't speak when they disrespected you. You didn't give them, or even if you spoke up about it, you still took them back very easily, okay? You know who you are out there. We do it, okay? So this is about you being in your power, okay? This is about you knowing, for some of you, this has to do with wisdom, okay? This has to do with being honest with yourself, and that's also brave, okay? But some of you, it's like, I just heard you wore your heart on your sleeve, okay? And that will be good for someone who appreciates it, but for someone who doesn't appreciate it, that doesn't mean anything, okay? They just love the attention. So, Spirit wants you to write all parts of yourself that you lost, all parts of yourself that were dormant, that could have been better, okay? That could have been better. Just thinking of that. Don't think of it, I made a mistake, I should have done this. Do not shame yourself, okay? Everybody is going through healing, okay? And for some of you, there is something about friendship. Now, this has to do with, this could go a lot of ways, okay? This has to do with knowing the difference when somebody is a friend, or you should be friends with them, or you should be lovers, okay? The other way this goes with friendship is that, do you have the potential with whoever it is, okay? This is future too. For you guys who are like, I want somebody new, okay? Come back to this video, save it. Because there's always parts of yourself that need healing, okay? Always. We're always healing, guys. Always, right? But when it comes to friendship, it's really important to foster friendship with a lover, okay? Why is that? Because when you don't, there is always a lack of communication. There is a mixed signals, there is confusion. It causes a lot of stuff, right? I'll give you an example. If your friend does something you don't like, right? If you're a person that is straightforward and honest, you would call them out on it. You would say, you know what, buddy, you know, I didn't like the way you talked to me the other night, or I didn't like the way you treated that waitress, or whatever it is, right? But for some of you, you never called out your lover on the things that they would do that bothers you. So a lot of you bottled up things in your emotional body, in your emotions, which cause a lot of pain for you, okay? which made you feel powerless, which made you question yourself. Like, am I not good enough for this person? So you go to that like suffering time where you're constantly looking at yourself and you're like, maybe I should have been this. Maybe they're not into me. Maybe this, maybe that. So, excuse me. Let me get some water, guys. Sorry. Hold on. And I'm seeing this as a diagram here, okay? And also for some of you, yeah, you need to be able to go to your lover and be honest and straightforward with them, okay? No holding back because you're scared. What if I say something? Oh no, they're gonna leave, okay? And then that's what comes up, abandonment issues. What comes up is insecurities, right? So a lot of you kept back emotions and things like that. So these are examples, guys, of what I'm picking up, okay? It could be different for you. Maybe none of these make sense to you, okay? But for some of you also, one thing I want to let you know, for those of you who have been waiting for someone to change, and what change means in this collective that I'm picking up is on healing, okay? You want your person to heal, for example, okay? You want your person to heal. And you think that if they're going to heal, I know because they're my soulmate. Some of you are saying this. This is my soulmate. I know if they change and they heal, whatever it is, that, things would be perfect between us. And you've been waiting, okay? And there is some news for you, okay? Not everybody's going to heal, okay? And I'm sorry to break this to you. Don't wait for somebody to heal. Some people will not heal in this lifetime, and I don't care what you watch, okay? I don't. About twin flames, I know there's a lot of twin flame, soulmate, like videos, that are populating every day, and they're like, oh yeah, the masculine's healing, the masculine healing. How long have you guys watched that for? I just want to let me know in the comments, okay? I'm not shaming you for it. I'm just saying this for you to wake up, okay? Not every soulmate is going to heal. You have many soulmates, okay? Excuse me. You have many soulmates. A lot of them are not going to heal. Don't wait for someone to change. You can wait a whole lifetime, and I don't think you want to do that, okay? So save yourself some time. I know some of you that have been waiting for 7 years, 8 years, 9 years, 10 years, 11 years, 12, whatever it is, for your soulmate to heal. They might not heal in this lifetime. And I want you to accept that. And I want you to be okay with that. Heal, accept, forgive them, okay? Forgive them for not healing. Not everybody's life plan is to heal in this lifetime, okay? So don't be hard on yourself. Don't be hard on them, and don't be hard on yourself either, okay? Because some people, the karma, it's like your soul contract didn't plan, their soul contract didn't plan to heal the karma in this lifetime, okay? Or their free will took over and they're like, I'm not going to heal this. This is not that important to me, okay? So that takes a lot of acceptance, guys. The other thing is like I said, so some of you are with the steady progress card. It's like you see progress and you're like, you jump at it, and it keeps disappointing you because you think like, okay, like you get a call from them, or you get it, and a date with them, and you're like, oh my God, they're changing. Oh no, this is gonna be 180, and then you find out that no, they go back to their ways, they go back to their old self. They're not evolving the way you want them to, okay? So that's another thing. What parts of yourself is that? That's basically the parts of yourself that you're not accepting, okay? So that's another one. So I'm just going through all these things, okay? of what I picked up from the collective, okay? So Spirit does want you to write it all down, guys. There's another physical, energetic exercise that's going to be on Gumroad. Did I say that? I don't know. Okay, yeah, that's going to be down below that you can do for whoever wants to work on this, work on reconciliation. For those of you, this is for you too. For those of you who want a new person, okay? Like, for some of you, I have to tell you that, oh my God, Spirit's being funny. They're being very like theatrical, okay? So what they're saying is like for some of you who have decided like, you know what, I'm done with my past. This person is not, we're not compatible. You've realized that whether they're your soulmate or not, it doesn't take away from that, guys. It doesn't take away from the loving energy that you felt with them. It just means that your priorities are different now. Some of you are moving into the best part of yourselves, the best part of your lives right now, and you are requiring the person that you're with be compatible with you, because compatibility is so important, and so is looking together in the same direction. Okay, so you both have to want the same things for it to happen also, and that comes a lot about your belief systems and your moral ground. Okay, your moral systems, whatever you call it, patterns, right? So some of you are letting go of patterns, and that might come up when you're making this list, because a lot of the patterns you have are from beliefs. And what do beliefs stem from? They're ideas, right? Thoughts, ideas, and emotions, by the way. So for those of you who want new, and you've closed a cycle out with somebody, and it's like you liberated yourself, Spirit is congratulating you, that you are actually listening to your intuition, okay? And you've closed out karmic cycles with people. And oh my God, it was 222 when I see that. So they really want you to keep the faith. That's crazy, 2222. And they want you to, oh my God, I lost my train of the message I was getting. Oh, they want you to know, what they were saying is like when you did that and you decided, like you made the choice, okay, that you are no longer going to wait for this person to change or heal or whatever it was. It's like the gates opened. Like I'm seeing like a like you know thunder and lightning, right? Like the gates opened, okay? Whether you believe in heaven or not, just think of it as a portal, right? A portal opened up for you, okay? For those of you who are doing that, okay? But there is some work that and some reflection that still need to be done, is what Spirit is saying, and that's why they want you to write down all the things that parts of you that you feel that were dormant, which should have been active, and vice versa. Okay, what parts of you should have been dormant or healed, okay, and not activated. Okay, it could be, for example, your jealousy, your insecurity. Okay, not that being jealous is bad, not that being insecure is bad. We're not shaming anybody here. What it means is that what needs to be healed? Why are you jealous? Why are you insecure? It needs to be worked on, okay, is what Spirit is saying. And this also goes back to your inner child, because some of you have a lot of inner child wounds that need to be healed, okay, that we got here with the playfulness, okay. That's really important, and that came up, okay. So all right, they want me to pull one more card from this. Anything else, Spirit? So it comes down to, guys, all the parts of yourself that you felt powerless in your situation, okay? All the parts of yourself you felt powerless because of. whether they were active parts or dormant parts, okay? The parts that you feel like you lost. And this could even be innocence. This could be your kindness, your sweetness, okay? Like, I'm not going to be sweet anymore because I was sweet to him, I was sweet to her, you know, I had my heart on my sleeve, they took advantage of me, all that stuff, guys, all that stuff, okay? So that's just a scenario I'm picking up on. Oh, and the other one, which is really important, is your peacefulness. Because a lot of you, your emotional body, because of somebody, really messed you up physically, okay? You felt energetically off. You could have been, you know, having anxiety. Their energy and your energy was very out of alignment, okay? I want to say that because sometimes we can love people, but their energy, because they're in a low frequency, can really affect us, okay? And affect our healing journey, okay? So, yeah, some of you, this also has to do with feeling lonely, okay? And some of you are not seeing that sometimes if you're rejected by someone or if someone's not paying attention to you, it's because your guardians are protecting you. And I'm seeing a lot of ancestral energy come up because of this, okay? You know who you are out there who has passed on loved ones looking onto them. And they want you to know that you're not alone. The reason why this is happening is because you're being protected, okay? Doesn't mean this person is evil, guys. Doesn't mean that. It just means that your energy sometimes is vulnerable, so it needs to be protected by certain people, okay? Let me know, by the way, what you guys are, you know, feeling in this reading. Let me know your comments down below, okay? New love. For those of you who, I'm telling you, it's like some of you, okay, I have to cover that too. It's a new love, okay, guys? But some of you are, new love is being prepared for you, okay? New love. Whether it's with somebody new or old, guys, this is what it is. But for those of you specifically who are questioning, like, why did this person do this to me? Or why don't they want me? Why did they reject me? Why did they stop calling? Why did they stop communicating? You're being protected. It doesn't always mean that you're never going to be with that person. It doesn't mean that. You could, okay? But at this time, because of maybe the person's energy, maybe because of your energy, there needs to be protection, okay? Because you might mess it up, they might mess it up. You don't know, okay? And yeah. See what I said about being vulnerable, okay? Sometimes when you're vulnerable energetically, you could be not in your power, okay? And that kind of vulnerability is hard to manage and have a partnership or trying to work on a partnership at the same time, okay? So Spirit wants you in your power. That is the most important thing you need to hear right now. And it's so crazy because the exercise I was thinking about with Spirit, the one that's going to be on YouTube, on Gumroad, you guys, that one down below, okay, is an empowerment exercise, okay? It's an energetic empowerment exercise that I use myself. Similar one I use myself, okay? So, yeah. So whoever is doing this, whoever is writing down, you know, all the parts of themselves that they lost, regardless whether you want somebody old or new, put it down, write it down, okay? Because Spirit is watching. And I asked Spirit to watch all of you what you're going to be writing, okay? And for those of you who are going to follow me on Gumroad, okay, for an extended exercise, Spirit is going to really be helping you, okay, with whatever you want. So ask and you shall receive is what they're saying. Generosity. For those of you who think that Spirit is not being generous with you lately, okay, I'll admit it. Sometimes I felt like that too, okay? We all do, guys. We're human. So let me see what else Spirit wants to say. And some of you, you know, I have to say, some of you gave up praying or asking is what Spirit is saying, and you should. You should take that back up, okay? Whatever that is to you. You can ask or you can pray. I know some people with praying, they're like, you know, so whatever that means to you. Just like how when I say Spirit, you could put in whatever you want. You could call it whatever you want, okay? I don't like to call it universe personally. I have nothing against the word universe, but there are so many universes, okay? So that's why I don't really resonate with universe, okay? So Spirit wants you to build up your confidence, okay? Look at this, love, God. Yeah, I like the word God, okay? So this is about going deeper within yourself and all the parts of yourself and reclaiming all your power, okay, guys? And that is what we're gonna do. I hope that this has helped you. Let me know in the comments below if you're gonna do this exercise, and whoever's gonna do it, I send you so much love and power with doing, even if you're just gonna do the notebook exercise. I love all of you to do the other exercise that I'm saying because it's really good. I mean, it's helped me a lot, okay? So I've done something very similar to that, okay? So I hope that this helps you, and I hope that you reunite, reconcile with whoever is for your highest benefit, okay? Whoever is loving and whoever that you can have a healthy long-term connection with, because some of us have been in unhealthy dynamics, okay? And Spirit wants you to create and foster healthy partnerships that are both loving, of course, okay? So, yeah, with that said, I wish you all the best. And please like and share this video if you think it will help somebody, okay? Because I want this video out there. This one, it just feels so like so magical at this time with the Venus retrograde. I mean, you could do this whenever, right? I never put a time to this, but I think the Venus retrograde this time really pushed me into that, like, okay, for the collective, we all need to be in our power in order to manifest. And whether you believe in manifestation or answered prayers, guys, we all need to be in our highest powers of ourselves, okay? So pick up all the pieces of yourself that you lost, okay? And be your best self. And when you get there, Spirit's gonna get the bow and arrow, okay? And you're gonna reunite with whoever you're supposed to be with, okay? All right, guys. Peace out.